Among the casualties was a 5-year-old child, while 55 others were wounded. The Palestinian Islamic Jihad movement fired rockets into Israel as retaliation just hours later.
Siapa yang ngomong?
Apa, oi?
Apa? Perkenalkan kami dari kelompok
Satu Genap.
kami akan melakukan perkenalan diri. Yang pertama, nama saya Abed, Ratu.
Nama saya Ratu. Nama saya Fahira. Nama saya Inka.
Nama saya Gervin. Nama saya Michael. Rizky.
Oke, sekian dari kelompok kami. Selamat menyaksikan. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we starting our negotiations today, I will roll call each country first. Delegate of State of Palestine.
Present.
Okay. Delegate of State of Israel.
Present.
Then Delegate of Republic of Indonesia.
Present.
Okay. After the roll call, I will explain a little about negotiation this time. The negotiation is about territorial disputes, namely the Gaza Strip, West Bank, and East Jerusalem that occurred between Palestine and Israel. And also there is Indonesia as a mediator and solution provider between the two countries' negotiations. I will please delegates of Palestine to step to address their point of perspective regarding this issue.
Alright, first, I think we all know that Jerusalem is a city that has been called by UNESCO as a World Historic City, a holy place that marks the development of human civilization needs international protection. However, both cities are currently under pressure from Israel to make settlements, which at this time the pressure is increased and the Palestinian people's territory is getting smaller. The conflict sparked by Israel is not a religious conflict, but a mere conflict of political and economic interests. Israel lost in the occupation and Jewish settlements building activities and just and comprehensive which must be achieved through the implementation of international resolution. Israel must stop destroying Palestinian homes and deporting them from Jerusalem.
Okay, thank you, Delegate of Palestine. And Delegate of Israel, how would you respond to this?
According to the Balfour Declaration, it was an open statement issued by the British government in 1917 during World War I to announce support for the establishment for a national residence for the Jewish people in Palestine in 1997. The first Zionist Congress was held on November 2nd, 1970. Britain proclaimed the Balfour Declaration. The Jews and Arabs saw a promise to establish a homeland for the Jews in Palestine. According to the United Nations Agreement, Israel territory is 54% and the rest of Palestine is 46%. Then Israel was asked to hand over the territory which he said belonged to Palestine, namely the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and Jerusalem, which would become the capital of Palestine.
Okay, thank you, Delegate of Israel. Then, Delegate of Palestine, how would you to respond to this?
But even though the Palestinian territories are decreasing, the Palestinians have never given up against Israel onslaught. The struggle of the Palestinian people carried out to physical and mental strength, especially with the spread of experts in various Palestinian territories. Palestine is also struggling to negotiation and dialogue channels. Palestinian territories, for example, Yasser Arafat tried to convince 44 countries to recognize Palestinian independence but was unsuccessful. We also asked Israel to stop killing people, both Muslim and Palestinians. Israel continues to own the Gaza Strip completely regardless of whether the victim and civilians, medical workers, journalists, or Palestinian fighters. Israel's action in Gaza now strongly indicate the policy and currently being carried out by Israel forces.
Okay, thank you, delegate of Palestine. Delegate of Israel, how will you respond to this?
Okay, we Israelis have tried to make peace with Palestine. We have tried to make peace with the Peace Declaration or the Arab Peace Roadmap. George W. Bush became the first U.S. president to call for a Palestinian state. In his peace declaration, Bush also called for the state of Palestine to coexist with the state of Israel in peace and security. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia also presented a peace plan supported by the Arab League. The peace proposal contains the full withdrawal of Israeli troops in the occupied territories and Israel acceptance of a Palestinian state in return for normalizing relations between Tel Aviv and Arab countries. Separately, the US, European Union, Russia, and the United Nations have also presented a roadmap towards a permanent two-state solution to resolving the Palestinian-Israel conflict.
And the solutions from Israel, we carry out a ceasefire from the Israeli and Palestinian sides, so the two sides do not attack each other.
Thank you, delegate of Israel, for your argument. Next, we shall listen to delegate of Indonesia as the neutral side and mediator. How do you see this?
Okay, thank you. I'm here as the delegation of Indonesia to call for an end to violence and ceasefire to save the lives of innocent people, including children and women. Human safety and welfare is a priority. And in this case, Indonesia is also involved, especially in helping Palestine to become an independent and sovereign state by providing support to Palestine in various international forums at the bilateral, regional, and multilateral level.
Also, Indonesia will provide humanitarian assistance to Palestine amounting to 500,000 US dollar or around 7 billion rupiah and will increase to 31 billion rupiah. Therefore, we decide to be on the neutral side and will focusing our concern for those innocent people who get affected by this war. And the Indonesian government continues to provide assistance to the Palestinian government and including Palestinian refugees.
Thank you. After we heard both of Palestine's and Israel's national interest, I would like to state the conclusion of today's negotiation among three countries, Palestine, Israel, and Indonesia. So, to all of the honorable delegates, we already had a discussion and consideration regarding of the current issue. We also had already heard about the interests of each country. I would like to affirm the most possible short-term solution that we can afford right now is to place our focus more to preserve and assure the safety and welfare of all of the innocent people that get affected by this war. And as the mediator in these negotiations, Indonesia agreed to Indonesia will provide humanitarian assistance to Palestine in the form of money. Thus, Indonesia will send their military to conflict area. Alright? Thank you to all of the delegates for your willingness to come and have yourself here to address the current issue. With this, I declare that our negotiations today is officially closed.